Yo, 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 what's happening, guys? METAVERSEMILLEN here. How are we all today? We're back with another video. We're currently in LA right now. We're just looking through the map. Exciting times. We've been on Tycoon as well last night, going through that. Getting lots more treasure as well, and the loots. We've basically been able to grow the account now. So now we've got 4 lumber mills and 4 ore mines, and we plan to get 12 of each of these, and then we plan to get 6 wooden mills. So if you actually look on my dashboard here, where we're actually on the dashboard, you can see I've got six node slots left. So what we plan to do is on the factory have all the energy, so the windmills, and then we'll have 6 more ore mines and then 6 more lumber mills as well. And then we've still got more buildings in construction as well. If you actually look over here, we've got 7 buildings going up right now as well, so we do plan to put like UPEX on Spark contracts. Once we've got those nodes we've already got grown out, the 30 nodes right now, and then we'll plan to just kind of like get as many structures built as possible, driving the price up to Granada Hills as well, so it'll benefit Granada Hills and also the people putting Spark on that neighbourhood. And then also we'll be able to get more structures to actually build more nodes as well. And then looking at the market, I'm actually quite happy. The market's obviously dropping down, it's going up a little bit, but realistically, with the nodes and like the lumber and everything, and then like these layer 3 games coming online as well in the next couple of weeks, where you'll be able to burn energy and other stuff. So I do see the market like balancing out, but we do plan to actually build kind of like a really good infrastructure up now, and it won't actually cost us that much because we've probably put 30,000 UPEX into this actual node build, because at the start we was treasure hunting every single day. We managed to sell all that loot for about 125,000 UPEX. When the market dropped again, we've just managed to buy I think we got like 180 energy or something like that, just to be able to like purchase all these kind of nodes at the start. And then also we've treasure hunted this morning as well, so we've managed to like basically only pay for a couple of energy over the process. And then with like the lumber, we've just basically paid for like kind of like 30 or 40, so probably about 3.5 to 4,000 UPEX to start the nodes. But at the start, the first 2 nodes of each was completely free, and then the third one was pretty much free. I had to put like 1,000 UPEX in just to cover it, and then the fourth of each I've had to like put UPEX in for that, probably about 14,000 on each. So that's not bad at all when you like split the cost over all the nodes we've actually got producing now. And then that's just adding to the total. So basically every hour and a half I get a lumber, and every hour and a half I get a ore now as well. So that basically takes away, and then we're getting roughly about 25 to 30 off treasure hunting, and then yeah, same with ore, and then we're getting about 5 to 6 energy now, 5 to 7 energy, just depending. But I've still got about 30 cents left, 35 cents left in Upland to use up. So this afternoon, once there's more paper aeroplanes come online, because if you actually look here, we go to find my send, and then you can see search. So this will show you where your paper airplanes are, so you don't have to pay for those sends. If you don't want to treasure hunt, obviously people are clicking on the properties. All my properties are 25 UPEX at James UK. So if you want to hit that property and then collect the loot, you can do. But now you can see we've actually got properties in the distance of our block explorer. So we just click on it and it'll copy it, and then we go back over to Upland, and then we just click paste in here. And then once we paste this address, we'll be able to go visit our property, and then that paper aeroplane's very close. So we're basically just trying to like build up the aeroplanes. We ran out of aeroplanes, so instead of wasting all our sends by collecting aeroplanes, which sometimes when I can't be bothered treasure hunting anymore, at the end of treasure hunting, after about 14 chests or something, I might just go down like kind of give my friends some UPEX or visit fees. But at the start, this is kind of like what I'll do. I'll basically like load my sends up, and then after treasure hunts, when I've not got any sends left, this is basically what I do just till I get the actual amount of sends I want to go into. I want to try and get like 8 to 9 sends before I go into a hunt usually. And then it usually takes me about 2 to 3, but just depending, some have took me a bit more, so I just like to have that extra headroom as well. So what we do is just collect the aeroplanes, and then because treasure hunting is not on the laptop, we'll just go over to the laptop and then actually go over to the phone, sorry, and start that treasure hunt and actually like treasure hunt, and then we'd come back to the laptop and actually like collect the aeroplanes and do this side of stuff on the game. And that's basically just what we do to get the sends every single day. And then when you run out, so once you get to eventually, you won't have any within 80 meters. So this one's out of reach right now. So unless your block explorer goes towards it, you can keep sending to your property until it goes in the right direction. Or you could obviously pay for a paid send to go and collect that aeroplane, depending. But if you like collect all your sends within 80 meters and then you just leave it for a few hours, more sends will just appear. So yeah, it might not be able to treasure hunt first thing in the morning all day, but if you collect those sends, more will generate over time. So usually if I treasure hunt, like do half and then I do half kind of thing, or before and after work, so it usually works out quite well that way. And then we'll just collect this, we'll go to this last one as well, and then basically just collect this last aeroplane. This should get me up to enough to treasure hunt as well. So, and then we'll go on that treasure hunt. We'll collect the UPEX reward or the spark reward off that treasure hunt as well. What usually balances out the account roughly. I've made about 2,000 UPEX profit today off treasure hunting, and then we're still just collecting our rent. And these are 2 visits what have come through as well. And then I don't know if I'm actually going to build like a windmill or actually just build another lumber mine. I plans to get the 12 ore mines and the 12 lumber mines online, and then basically just use my treasure hunting every single day, because I get about 5 to 7 roughly energy. And then if I just buy another one on the market right now, you're looking at about 6,000 UPEX for 12 energy. You know what I mean? So it probably cost me 6 to 7,000 UPEX, which this account generates about 5,000 UPEX a day. Anyway, and then we could generate enough lumber and stuff as well. So if we had to sell a little bit just to cover the cost, we could do. So we could actually like, we could build a windmill right now on the thing, or do we actually? What we'll do is we'll go into banking, deposit, and then you can see the 3,293. I'll just copy this quickly right now, and then we'll actually go over to the Spark exchange, and I'll just put this in as well, because we plan to actually put the money in we actually make off the account over the next probably 14 days, and then at that point we'll be making enough off the nodes we've already got to create more nodes going forward. And then it's just a case of actually finishing these Spark contracts so we can actually get more nodes to build out. And then hopefully if we can earn like 60 lumber a day, 60 ore a day. So we plan to have 25 of each node, so 25 ore mines and 25 lumber mills. And then we plan to have 100 energy windmills over the time as well. So every single resource we get 100 of every single day. So we'll send over to this property quickly as well. I'll ask them for the code. 42928. Oh, 42928. And then we'll go over to this right now, and then this basically just puts us in the vicinity so we can actually deposit some money in the Spark exchange. So you'll see now it'll go in range, so now it's all green, and you can see I can put it up to 2,956. So we'll just put the full amount in, and then I'll confirm that, and now it goes through. So I need to sign for it now, so we'll go back to Upland, we'll go to messages, and then in messages we'll just click accept for that escrow. And that basically just approves it. So now Spark Exchange can go through, and if we go back to Spark Exchange, now it's in the escrow period, so this will just go through, crunch the numbers, make sure it's all a legitimate payment, and then once it clicks here, resolved, that means you'll be able to see it in your Tycoon bank accounts, the logs, either here or back on the dashboard at the top. So you can see we've got 70 lumber just off sender, so now we've actually collected some more just off hitting that property. So even with the visits I've still got left today, we'll probably be able to get this up to like 80 lumber, 68 or 70 lumber, 80 lumber, you know, just depending. Maybe get a couple more energy as well. So you can see here we usually get about 63 loot boxes a day. 62 to 64 is usually my range because I get the 83 cents a day. But yeah, so we've still got like a third of them to use, just over. So I'll be able to grow this a little bit more as well without actually buying those resources. So that's quite cool as well. So what we'll do is we'll actually go over now. This is going through escrow. We'll just go and check it in deposits. And now you can see it's clicking away in escrow. So we'll go over, we'll look at Granada Hills quickly as well while that's going through. And then we'll actually go and like buy another node or look at kind of what we're going to do. Are we going to get the windmill, or we're going to get an ore mine or other stuff like that. And then with these Spark contracts as well, we just plan to actually basically grow out Granada Hills as well with the racetrack coming. The factory should be online soon as well. Like we're so close, it'll definitely be on this online by summertime. And then we've also got the racetrack, what should be online soon. We've sent away for the approval, so we're just waiting for a message back from Upland, and then we'll start building the actual MetaVenture, which will be really cool as well. So we can actually start to do racing on the channel, have some good fun with that as well. And then the factory, get some designs up, and then all these buildings and building here will start to be like contracts. So all these are full of nodes right now. So these ones here are going up, this apartment's going up, this one here, and then we've also got these two over here. This is where I'm going to store the cars and have something kind of like nice on the front. We're going to get some like map assets or some of that good stuff I've seen. We've never bought any, but we want to try and like make this look nice, so we'll start to build out the neighborhood as well, making it more valuable, just adding lots of decorations, trying to make it really like kind of just really nice appealing place. It'd be cool if you could have like washing lines in the background and like fence and stuff like that, going around. You probably can. Then we could actually like look at building out kind of on the nodes. It'd be cool like with grass as well, if you could actually put grass on your property and just have some really good kind of ideas and stuff. So we'll look into that as well on the later videos and just go through that. But yeah, we plan to grow. Doing sponsorships now as well on the channel. Now the channel's starting to grow again. We want to bring that back, but we don't want to do one every single day. We want to try and keep this content very like authentic, like not run sponsors every single day. But I do think like at least once a week we could incorporate a sponsor, giving you 30 seconds to actually promote your Upland content and other stuff like that. It will be 10,000 UpX just sent to James UK, and then give me a message with your video idea. And then also you will be able to get a 25% discount if you do message through the Granada Hills Discord node, where I will put a link in the description down below. So it'll be 7,500 UpX as well. Getting more people on that node and more people on that Discord as well. So that'll be really cool, interesting to see. And then yeah, we'll basically go check over the Spark Exchange. It's nearly there now, so a couple more minutes, and we'll go back over to the dashboard. I just need the 1,000 to. I forgot I need the 1,000 to unlock the actual empty slot. So we'll unlock one slot, and then we decide if we buy some more resources to build a windmill, or if we build another lumber mill or a small ore mine. And basically every single day now I can afford I think basically every 30 hours we can build a node right now. But in the future, once we get like 2 windmills online, 3 windmills online, so probably next week, not far away at all, we'll be able to like every single day put another node online. So this is just a start, so I'll pump in probably about 100,000 UpX over the next like 7-8 days just to try and push over the ore mine and stuff. That depends on sales as well on Upland as well. It might take me 2 weeks to get to that point. We can put in probably about 6,000 UpX every single day just to grow right now. And once we get to like probably 7-8 lumber mills and the same ore mines, and we've got 3-4 windmills going, at that point, once I treasure hunt as well, it'll be so much cheaper in the marketplace to actually get these structures online. So every single time I put another node online, it just takes away like 300-400 UpX from how much it'll cost to actually build the next node. So every single time it becomes cheaper. We don't really want to go down the small wood furnace and the small ore furnace, because right now energy is so much cheaper than 15 ore or wood. So if you put 15 wood in right now at the market price, where's the market price right now? So if energy is 475 and lumber's 74, so you need 740 to get 10. So you need over like 1,100 UpX to burn to get 1 energy. That would take 6 hours as well, and then you'd only get 475 returns. So you're basically losing 2.5 times your money just by going down that strategy. And then also with the ore mines as well. So yeah, hopefully there'll be something in the future that it works at its rate, or maybe the burn rate goes down to like 5 or 10. But right now it's just like you'll make more money by actually building the original kind of mines and selling it for full price. Everyone's got their own strategy as well, but like yeah, right now with the prices and everything, I just wouldn't. And that's why I was like, had the money at the side, I had that 125k, and then I bought all those resources, all that energy, and I was like, if the market goes up again, I can make a lot of UpX, and that'll benefit like the account and like other stuff like the nodes and that. But then if it doesn't, I can actually like put it straight into the nodes, which we're actually going down as well. So there's always like a plan A and always a plan B to actually make sure, yeah, it's still UpX, it's still money, it's still time. You want to make sure it's gone into the right place. So we'll go back to banking, we'll check logs quickly. So now you can actually see the money's in. So we'll go to dashboard, and then we'll go to manage, and then what should we? Are we going to get a windmill, or are we going to get another like lumber mill or ore mine? Apartment, large showroom, and then the factory. I think the factory's got to have the windmills. Yeah, I think we actually go for a windmill. We'll get our first windmill, 1,000. That goes off here now. You've got your empty node slot. So what we need to do is get. Hopefully we've got enough actually. We might not even have enough to get it. Because like the market, we'll go to marketplace 70 to 7. I think you need 80 of each. So that'll cost me 700 alone. And then all right now, I still need 20 of that. I can still treasure hunt as well, so we could get a windmill at the end of the day. And I've just unlocked the wrong slot now. So now, ore 72. So how much would it be to buy? So 10 ore is 720. Resources, confirm. So now, oh yeah, I get my resources from the windmill and the ore mine as well. So now we're at 71 and 73. So I need to buy 9 ore. Hopefully we've got enough. This could be really close. And then that goes down. So now we'll go back to logs, 500. Ouch. And then we'll go to dashboard. So now we've got, so we need another, so buy resources, lumber. I need 7. How much is 7? 5. Yes! Just, I had to like, oh no, that's not working. 5, 2, 5, buy. Quoted price is not available. It's gone up again, so buy resources. Lumber, how much is 7 now? 518. Oh, it's even cheaper. There we go, perfect. So now we've actually got enough. I remember it was the other night, I didn't film it on the video, but I just had like about, I think it was 8.7 UPEX left or something in the account, and I managed to get my other node as well, and just like that we've got 55.87 left, and we've just managed to squeeze in another node as well, so now we can actually go over to the empty node slot and then get a windmill, and see that only cost us like what, 2,200 UPEX to finish off the amount we needed to actually get this node started as well. So the next one, small wooden windmill, and then we'll attach this node as well. So now I know I'm not trying to like, this isn't to sell back onto the market. This energy is really valuable because every single one of these nodes and building takes 20 energy. So just having like a couple of these windmills in the background will actually help. So I plan to build a node every single day, and then in the future we'll be able to build as like probably, yeah, one every single day, but with 20 energy getting produced. If we can get like 20 windmills online, it means like it just makes it so much cheaper to get these nodes online. And then once these layer 3 games come out as well, we'll have all the resources to start crafting and doing other stuff in the game, which will be awesome to see. And now collect, and it's all gone again, so we've got 1 energy. But we've still got like 25 cents or something to use, so we'll get onto the treasure hunting as well. And then we'll just keep an eye on this, see how it's going, the lumber, and now we've got the actual energy producing, which is cool as well. Every 24 hours we'll get an energy now. So yeah, I'll keep up to date with that, guys, as well. Granada Hills, I'll put the link in the description down below so you can see that. And then yeah, we'll get the Tycoon Empire going. We'll try and grow it as much as possible. And then yeah, we'll do some really good kind of giveaways as well. Looking forward. On this account we might give away one of the nodes and other stuff as well, so that'll be really good fun. So yeah, click that subscribe button, guys, if you're not already, so you can be entered into all these different competitions we're running. Thank you so much for the support. Hope you're having a really good day, and I'll see you tomorrow for another video. METAVERSEMILLEN, peace.